So here we have my potatoes boiling. They're done. Just gonna drain them and let them cool off, and we're gonna go on to making the meat filling. So here I have my onions sauteing. They're a little soft. We're gonna add the 1 pound of meat. About a medium high now. Alright, this is going to cook for the next 20 minutes. Alright, so here's my meat filling. It's all done. Gonna add some 8 ounces of this. It's actually measured on here. I wanted to show you which one I'm using. This is a very hearty sauce.
You talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon. And one big factor will be interest. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment. You need to stay on the court.
Just gonna let that cook for maybe 5 minutes, just so some of the tomatoes release some of that water. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so here's my meat mixture. Add half a tablespoon of adobo. Definitely recommend it. It needed a little bit more flavor, so that did it. Now, let that cool off. It's still kind of warm. We're going to mash the potatoes. Alright guys, so my meat is cooled off. Okay, we have it here. These are my potatoes. 5 medium potatoes. Skin off. Okay, don't forget that. Now we're just gonna smash it. It's cooled off, so they become a little bit hard. But once you get it going, it should be okay. Don't mind the background, we're watching The Walking Dead. Who does not watch The Walking Dead? Put some elbow grease into this. I gotta make sure that everything is nice and smooth on here, no chunks. Alright, let's put that to the side. Let me grab my spoon. Or fork, doesn't matter. Actually, let me grab a spoon. It's probably easier. Just get the stuff that's at the bottom. You guys can use whatever potatoes you like. I love using Yukon potatoes. It has more of a creamier taste. I don't know, at least to me. Let's put this aside. One more time. I don't know. When I did it last time with the other potato, it seemed to fall apart. This one, like, without me putting the cornstarch or the egg yet. It's like you take a little bit. See? Like it shapes itself already. And you don't have difficulties with it. That's why I use Yukon potatoes. I'm still going to add about a tablespoon of cornstarch on there. My cornstarch over here in the bag. Let's do about another half. And then we'll test it. And here I'm going to add an egg. Make sure you well combine everything. Make sure that egg is well combined in there. Alright, that should be good. Try to get all that potatoes off. Grab a spoon. That's what it should look like. See? Like a little paste. You can use this with flake potatoes that come in a box. You could do the same thing. Just make sure that it's not too, too wet. Let me get these pieces up out of here. All right, so let's start assembling them. Plates. Use your hands. You can use plastic if you want to. I'm gonna use my hands. I'm gonna take out another spoon, and I'm actually gonna put some gloves on. It's easier if you have gloves on. And we'll come back once I do that. Alright guys, so before I start making the potato balls, make sure you're preheating your oil. I have it at a medium right now on an electric stove. Okay? So while that's heating up, we're going to go to the process now of making the stuffed balls. You always want to make sure that your oil is preheating first before you start making the rellenos. Okay? Alright, so my oil is heating up. We're going to make the stuffed balls. Use Yukon potatoes in this recipe, guys. So before I do that, I have a little cornstarch on the side. Just have a little pinch. These are non-latex gloves, by the way, just so you guys know.
We don't have your bat. Where is she? What did you do with her? Still out there? No.
Take some meat filling.
Who's good?
Now we're gonna close it up. Stuffed potato balls. Now we're gonna fry them. Let me make another one. Just take a little bit of cornstarch. This is kind of like making empanadas. Sometimes they will stick to your glove. That's fine. It's no worries. I like stuffing mine. Like, that's a lot. So, if you need some more potatoes, I will put more potatoes.
You're creating strikes.
Stretch around. You can always push it in.
Whatever your occasion, mix things up with Taco Bell party packs. Party foods will never be the same again.
That's it. Actually, you can see some of the meat there. That's fine. All you gotta do is fix it. Put a little bit more in there. It's a patch. I'm just rolling it around like that. Now we're gonna fry these. I'm gonna take my gloves off. I don't want to fry too much, so I'm gonna show you guys these. Alright, so my oil is hot. I'm gonna take my spoon. Just gonna dip in a little cornstarch. Just placing it in the oil. I know I got a little bit of oil in there. Just dip it in the cornstarch again. Take your next potato ball, slowly place it down. Now we're gonna wait until those cook. Make sure your oil is at least 350 degrees. So my stuffed potato balls have been there for 3 minutes. Just make sure you move them around so they cook evenly. I'm gonna put some paper towels on here. We want to drain that oil off, okay? Okay, so here are my stuffed potato balls, rellenos de papa. They're nice and golden brown. You see how they move around? Look. It's perfection. Did you guys see that? Let me get another scooper. This is not gonna work. Look, you can hear the crunch. Rellenos de papa. They look so beautiful. Look at it. Alright guys, that's what it looks like. Rellenos de papa. When I cut them open, I will show you. So, they look wonderful. Look at that. Perfect.